Commencing scanning procedures.
Oh, so this is what the drones found on planet Terran. Very interesting.
Yeah, no other crystals like it, let alone finding one processed like that. Kept pulsating on the ride over.
Well, hopefully it's not dangerous.
Scan complete.
Alright, so what do we got here, Commodaster?
Element unknown. Nothing matching this object's molecular structure in my databanks.
Well, is there anything you can tell us about it?
The scan revealed it is emitting some sort of, well, psychic energy.
Psychic energy? Is it dangerous? Like radiation?
As I said, I know nothing about it. However, were you directly exposed to it?
Well, I had to put it inside that protective casing, so yeah.
Do you feel any different?
No, I feel fine.
I detect a similar aura from that crystal around you. However, your vitals are normal.
Should we get rid of it?
If things do turn sour for me, it could be our only link for a cure, so let's keep it under observation for now. Now, if you'll excuse me, the comics wait! In Friends Forever number 36, we have our first comic focusing on Wonderbolt Soarin along with Rainbow Dash, which is cool because, while the Blue Stallion has appeared multiple times, we've never really spent an in-depth time with his character. So it appears the guy has taken on a dangerous delivery service in a far-off outpost to prove himself after a mistake in our previous Wonderbolt's performance, and Spitfire orders Dash to bring him back. She doesn't go herself over the old guilt of replacing Soarin in the Equestria Games tryouts. I'll come back to this plot point later, as it's one of my only real complaints. The artist is Mr. Tony Fleeks, who is my second favorite artist behind Andy Price, and as per usual does a fantastic job with creating beautiful backgrounds, flowing action scenes, and especially great expressive faces. I also like when the comic utilizes unique panel compositions like with the two Pegasi flying through the mountains and their contrails guiding the reader through the action and perils they come across. Along with that, I love the writing in this comic and the lack thereof in this scene. I like quiet moments in stories, just letting the action visually convey everything, making it more dramatic. Rainbow meets up with Soarin, and he admits he's still sore over the whole Equestria Games event. Alright, I got a problem with this plot point. Now I know the comics are canonical to the series, however, they do adapt to the stories conveyed in the show. And obviously, this takes place sometime during or after Season 6 with Dash as a Wonderbolt. This whole drama over the Equestria Games feels artificial and out of place at this point. Rainbow Falls and Equestria Games was Season 4 and approximately a year and a half to 2 years prior to the events of Newbie Dash in terms of actual story timeline. And we clearly see that him and Spitfire appear to bury the hatchet by the end of the games. And let's not forget Rarity Investigates, where Soarin was clearly concerned about Spitfire's disappearance. I wouldn't harp on this, except they bring this up 3 times and they make it one of the main reasons why Soarin fled to this outpost in the first place, and it's just an unnecessary element to what is actually a legit and relatable dilemma plaguing Soarin. We know that Dash has been a naturally good flyer from a young age. Soarin, however, was not blessed with raw talent and had to work harder in order to get to his Wonderbolt's position. You think about how far you've come in life from college and training in order to obtain a particular profession, just to find out someone with equal or more talent is working alongside you, and it can seem unfair knowing that they are practically handed the job on a silver platter for what you struggled with for years, and it can be intimidating staying on top of your game. The conversations between Rainbow Dash and Soarin comes off as realistic and sincere, both sharing their insecurities and past mishaps, developing a better bond between the two, and finally helping the stallion see his mistakes as learning experiences rather than failures. Overall, giving the guy some of his first real good character development. In the end, Friends Forever 36 is a nice little adventure story. Despite that forced plot point, the dialogue between the characters feels organic, a nice character development for Soarin, and good comedic visuals, making it a solid entry in the Friends Forever series as it comes ever closer to its end. That's it for today, guys. Until next time, MC!